CG1 calling. Is there anyone here?
Hello, I'm VN1, Earth. What do you need?
CG1 from X planet. Spaceship crashed. Where is here?
You are at CNN, Hanoi, Vietnam, Earth. CNN, also called Foreign Language Specialized School, is a high school that is affiliated to University of Language and International Studies, Hanoi National University. This is the only school in Vietnam that includes different international languages in the curricular, including German, Japanese, Russian.
The school is so lovely and interesting. I still want to explore more about what you have told me, but why there isn't anyone here?
Sadly, due to the pandemic, all of us have to isolate, so the scene is bleak. But don't worry, if you want to explore, here we go. CNN Virtual World. We will go through 5 checkpoints, and at each checkpoint a student will tell you what they love about this school. Checkpoint 1.
Despite having studied in CNN for only 5 weeks, I have so much wonderful and memorable experience. What I love most about this school is that besides study, students also get to do many interesting group projects. And I think this is such a great opportunity for us to develop important skills such as critical thinking, leadership, cooperation, etc. Therefore, the study process will be much more fun and effective. Checkpoint 2.
My favorite things about CNN is the school's 17 clubs, such as DL, the basketball club, CMC, the music club, or CNN Zoom, the intramural magazine of CNN, and so on. These clubs benefit the student by many aspects, like making new friends, fitness, making a better CV, and gaining new experience. So I really love my school's clubs.
Checkpoint 3.
Hello everyone, and I'm Dũng, and today I'm going to introduce you some of the reasons why I love teachers in CNN. Teachers in CNN, a very creative, very new way of teaching. They don't they let students free to explain their ideas. We are free to express ourselves. We are free to find the sources of information that we feel pretty highly reputed.
Checkpoint 4.
When someone asks me about CNN, I will say the thing that has impressed me most: the friendly, open attitude of my friends. I will soon be able to adapt to the new environment. We have together enjoyed full laughter bonding activities, wholeheartedly helped others in learning projects, and shared our stories, discussed lively through group chats.
Checkpoint 5.
My name is Kian. I'm studying at class 1095. What I love about CNN is the activity held by the school. They have developed my skill as well as meeting new friends. For example, upcoming is the Natural Science Fair. It helps students expand their knowledge about science and make them more interested in learning them. From there, inspire their passion for exploring and researching the natural world.
The school and the students are so interesting, but how did the teachers think of your mates?
If you want to know, let's interview a teacher to see how he or she think of us. Hello, thanks for joining our interview. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is James Austin. I am a teacher of speech and debate at CNN3.
How do you feel about K53 students?
As we're currently having classes online, but so far I find that they're pretty smart and pretty eager, and I think optimistic.
Is this everything you want to show me?
Of course there are much more, but now be ready for surprise.
I can't imagine the extremely exciting environment here. What is it?
This is 10 Plus, the most awaited annual event at CNN. Providing plenty of collective and teamwork activities, the organizers want to connect us the campers together, break our covers so that we are more confident, sociable, and get along better. Let's have some speeches with them to understand more about this challenge work. Hello, thanks for joining our interview. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm participating in this 10 plus camp as an orientation group leaders.
What do you think is needed to be an OGL?
I think first of all we need responsibility to love our campers and to do their to help them have their orientation, especially when they are like kid and they have little to no experience in studying in such a complicated environment like CNN, and it's very important for us to understand them, understand their struggle, and struggling to be in this new environment, and it's very hard for them to blend in, to fit in, and perform the best performance. So I think OGL is such very honor of me to be an OGL and to help them have the orientation in the new environment.
Em chào anh, cảm ơn anh đã tham gia phỏng vấn của em. Anh có thể tự giới thiệu bản thân không ạ?
Anh xin tự giới thiệu bản thân mình, anh tên là Lê Bùi Quyên Hưng. Anh học khóa 50, học lớp 12, học lớp A7, khóa 50 của trường chuyên ngữ.
Cảm nhận của anh về chương trình 10 cộng khi còn là một học sinh như nào ạ?
Thì lúc mới vào trường anh gọi là một người mà kiểu không tiếp xúc với mạng xã hội nhiều ấy, nên là anh không biết gì về 10 cộng cả. Và khi vào trường xong và được các anh chị OGL chào đón đấy, thì anh rất là kiểu bất ngờ và gọi là có ấn tượng rất tốt với chuyên ngữ ấy. Nó làm mình rất là bất ngờ.
Vì sao anh quyết định sẽ gắn bó với chương trình 10 cộng ạ?
Thì lúc mới vào chuyên ngữ ấy, anh là một người gọi là anh kiểu là người introvert ấy, anh khá là ngại ấy. Và anh không thích tham gia mấy cái hoạt động đó lắm, thì 10 cộng đã khiến cho anh kiểu mở bản thân mình ra ấy, open myself up ấy. Và cái việc đấy làm cho anh kiểu cảm thấy tự tin hơn về bản thân, và anh muốn gọi là tiếp tục cho các khóa sau kiểu nhận được cái điều mà anh đã nhận được khi anh còn là camper.
As well as students, our teachers are also in charge of organizing 10 Plus and also enjoy it. We will talk to them to see a different view on K53 students. Con chào cô, cảm ơn cô đã tham gia phỏng vấn của con. Cô có thể tự giới thiệu bản thân không ạ?
Chào các con, cô tên là Đỗ Cẩm Vân, là giáo viên tiếng Đức của trường Trung học phổ thông chuyên ngoại ngữ. Cô làm ở trường mình từ năm 2014 cho đến nay.
Cảm nhận của cô về các học sinh qua chương trình 10 thì thế nào ạ?
Về chương trình 10 cộng thì cô đã tham gia rất là nhiều chương trình 10 cộng rồi, và các chương trình 10 cộng thì đều để lại ấn tượng rất là tốt với cô, bởi vì cái sự sáng tạo của học sinh. Thực sự là đấy là một cái chương trình mà của các em và dành cho các em. Các em tự lên kế hoạch và tự làm tất cả các cái khâu với sự hỗ trợ của giáo viên thôi. Thế nên là cô thấy cái sức sáng tạo rất là lớn, và nhiều lúc cô rất là bất ngờ và xúc động với các chương trình 10 cộng.
It's time for me to back to my work. Happy to be with you. Did you enjoy it?
Completely. What can be better than a journey through CNN? Absolutely, I will visit here again in the future. Now, goodbye. I will continue my space journey.
This is the end of the video. CNN, as we all know, is not only a school for gifted students, but also our true second family, where we're all welcomed, loved, and unite. Aside from hard-working hours, we fully relax and enjoy in vibrant activities with full of happy moments together. Whenever and wherever we are, CNN will always be in our mind.
Trường chuyên ngữ vì trong tim ta luôn luôn khắc ghi lời thầy cô